Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Vintage Tech 1. On this episode we have a wonderful Sony Walkman from the early 1990s. In fact, this is from 1990 itself. It is the Sony Walkman model number WMF2015 on this episode of Audio, Vintage Audio. The Sony Walkman is a very interesting little device. For its time it was the MP3 player, or the now you can get all the music downloaded on your phone, but for its time it was the greatest invention ever made. You can see here it has the radio AM FM. Over here you can see it has the tuning dials, it has the adjustable volume dial over here, the audio jack port, and you have the various types of tapes you can play. It goes from DX to metal, and it has CRO2, metal, and local. That's for different types of tapes, such as the Scotch Dynamics. I pop that inside. These things can run for a couple of hours. Well, no, actually it runs for many hours, but it depends on how much you use it. I like to use rechargeable batteries because it seems to last long, and I don't have to worry about going down to the shop and getting more batteries. Just pop them in like that. There's one that specifically has, it's completely solid, that's a battery, but I don't really care about that one. That is the original batteries that came with it were oddly shaped, and I don't like to use originals too much because they usually run out of power. Okay, you go here to the bottom, you have for the radio, and you have a tape. I don't know if you can see that, it's right in there. Now if you're going to use the radio, you can listen to it and have the earphone in because there's no external speaker, unlike its later version, the Sony TCM 359V, which has an external speaker for recording and listening to. But the Walkman, you have to use headphones in this, but it's okay, it's great to listen to. Now you turn it to tape if you want to turn off all the power. Make sure that nothing's pushed down, otherwise it will use the power. And you'll know because your tape will play through, or it'll just pop out like it just did. Now you can see right in there it shows it's playing. Wonderful little device. I would recommend, if you find one of these in the shop and it's not working, take it home, because these things easily, they pop apart at the hinges. They have snap-in hinges on the inside, and it just clasps like, how am I supposed to do, like that. It clasps just like this, and you can pop it off. Stick a little screwdriver on here. Be careful, don't hurt yourselves. I'm not responsible for you hurting yourselves or your machines. But another advice, if you're going to store this for a while, take the batteries out, because if they explode you get a mess all over the place. Now I usually just go like this, 1, 2, and then I put it away. Oops, just dropped a battery, that's okay, they're durable. Just like the Sony Walkman. Easy to use, simple, friendly, and great. Why did cassettes go out of style? Oh, such wonderful things. Well, because you can only store up to 90 minutes on some cassettes. Mostly, they stored up to 60 minutes. That's 30 minutes on each side. This one has 35. Wait, no, that's not right. 45 on each side. That makes it 90. Wait, no. Yes, it does. Not doing my math right today, oh well. Well, that is a review of the Sony Walkman. Now we can look inside of it later on. I think this is a wonderful device. I highly recommend, if you find one of these or a similar one in a pawn shop, a local Goodwill or thrift store, even a garage sale or rummage sale, get it. It's cool, it has its own little style, and if you're lucky enough to get the part that clips onto your belt, you can be the star of the show with your retro 90s tech. Also, it makes a good look for your Guardians of the Galaxy costume. Keep that in mind for Halloween in October. Anyways, until next time, remember to keep it retro, be safe. If you would like to see different things in this video, comment over here on the side, down below. And if you want to see other videos I've done, there's some about typewriters, there's ones about different audio things as the 8-track, and I look inside of a cassette tape. That's the next video after this.